Ooh. Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? We're already live. We're just here. It's not one of those screens. It's just us.
You didn't put a screen up, Pete? What are you doing?
Here, I'll put the screen up.
It's cool. I've tweeted it out now.
No, it's away now. They can hear us, but now you can just hear music instead. No faces. That's aggressive, Zayd.
I thought it was get wrecked these days.
It is get wrecked, and he's like, get fucked, dog. That's harsh. Zayd, you can hear us okay, right?
I mean, how would you know? How would he know if he can't hear us? Just type
He'll
in chat.
respond if he can hear us, right? If not, then
Mario!
he hasn't responded, which makes me think maybe not.
Let me ask him. That's missing a bar, but
Hello. Yeah, okay, people can hear us.
hello.
Is anybody out there? Alright, I'm just gonna let this song finish and then I'll switch.
No idea what song it is, but I'm sure it's great.
I wrote it so you know it's an absolute banger, you know?
Oh, 100%.
I don't miss. Okay, cool. What's up, everybody? We're back.
Did you see Twitch decided to approve an emoji? They only approved one of them, which was Jeff Keighley's face. That's the only other one we got.
They disapproved the other ones?
I haven't checked, but they're not in the list of approved ones yet.
Interesting. Okay. That's kind of funny. I love that we
Just
have
Jeff Keighley's face.
I love that we have that, but not like the one of me is still not approved. So it's you and Jeff
Oh.
Keighley.
Yeah, I know. You know, we were talking on one more thing this week that people haven't heard. Who's going to replace one of us when we die? Jeff Keighley is the
Oh,
replacement.
he's
for
the
you.
pick. That's
Yeah.
who you want. You want if you die, you want me to replace you with Jeff.
Yeah, you can have. You know, Jeff gets fucking everyone. Can you imagine that? You basically be co-host of the Game Awards then.
I would be. I feel like that would be a real step up for me in the world.
Mm.
You know, like that would be a hell of a sacrifice on your part. It's like
But
I'm up there.
I'd want it to be the flip screen Game Awards, right? It needs to be. we
Yeah,
need to
it's a
keep the flip
merger.
screen brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the idea that I'm like co-hosting the Game Awards with Jeff Keighley, and I'm up there, and I'm just like, this one goes out to my boy Steve. You know, his
Yeah.
sacrifice allowed my career to flourish. What's up, Murph? Also, apologize in advance, everybody. I have a cold, so I'm like a solid half an octave lower than I normally am. I'm gonna try not to cough in the mic, so you know.
It's
give me a
still
little
pending
grace.
approval, but it is approved. It's not been disapproved.
Doesn't pending approval just mean they haven't looked at it yet?
Yeah, I guess, but I uploaded the Jeff one last, so I don't know why they're not doing them in
What the hell's
order.
up with that?
Right? I uploaded you first because I was like, we've got me on there. We need to get Pete. No idea.
We had a delay here or something? Like, Zayd responded like a solid minute later. Murph goes, guys, nothing else. I feel like everybody's like getting lost in the ether. What up, Banana?
Hey again, Banana. How you doing?
Stream number 2
Everyone got-
today.
Everyone got their bingo card ready?
You know, I don't have one. That's all right, though.
I don't have one either. Probably not gonna look at it while I'm streaming.
Yeah, it's probably not.
Well, that would be quite cool to see who wins.
I feel like we have to set our own, though, right? Or no, I guess bingo cards are random.
Yeah, they're totally random.
Yeah, in real life. Usually in these competitions, you pick your predictions and then randomize them, though. We made all the predictions for everybody.
We picked them all for everyone, yeah.
Which makes sense, right? I mean, obviously we are prediction dynamos over here.
Mm-hmm.
Me right now, current Flip Screen Games prediction champion.
Yeah, I know, and it's probably going to continue that way.
Oh no, Murphy, it's all good. I was just genuinely confused.
Banana just spending all the channel points at the top.
Hey, keep it lively until the stream starts, right? I'm gonna probably mute them when the actual stream's going on. So, live it up right now. So, what's the thing, right? Like everybody in chat right now, what's the thing you're hoping to see? What's your number one hope? Perfect world, right? What do you see here today?
What do you want to see, Pete?
In a perfect world, I would say we get a full reveal of Breath of the Wild 2, right?
It needs a name. Yeah.
It gets a name. We get another look at it.
And a release date.
And I don't even think we need to get like an extended look at it or a release date. But if they did the thing that they did with, if you recall, I believe it was the first year of the Switch. They did this for Fire Emblem, where there was during a regular direct, they were like, we will be doing a full Fire Emblem direct in 2 weeks or whatever. So get ready for an announcement.
They've done that quite a lot, especially with Smash as well.
I could see that. That would be chill if they're like, hey, here's the name. And like, here's another glimpse at it. We're going to give you a deep dive, 40 minutes, 30, whatever, 20 minutes, all about Breath of the Wild 2 in March.
I don't know. I don't know if I see that yet, but I definitely see more of a reveal because I know that they said the reason they haven't announced the name was because it relates to like a feature or something within the game that they haven't revealed yet. And I think if they can reveal that alongside the name of the game, it will all kind of come and make sense.
Yeah, that would be cool. I wonder what that is. Like
Me
what?
too.
You know what I mean? Like, what could it possibly be? I'm wondering if it has something to do with like flying around.
Quite possibly, yeah. Wakahula says, in a perfect world, Reggie will announce Mother 3.
That would be hilarious. Like, if they brought him back specifically just for the meme, that would be amazing.
I love that, yeah. I don't think they will, though. But
I do think we're going to get Mother news. Itoi tweeted about it today, and I don't know what it said because it was in Japanese, but he retweeted the Nintendo Direct announcement.
It said something like 7 a.m. is a great time for a Nintendo Direct, and it might be snowing.
Like, that means something,
Yeah, but it could literally just be the games coming to Switch Online, and
that would be awesome, though. Like that, and that would be enough for me to be like, "This is cool." Like that's a good.
I want the Grezzo port. I want them to do the Link's Awakening treatment on. I
agree, but a way to play these games is better than none.
Yeah, 100%.
Banana Gamer says Splatoon 3 and Silksong can't choose between them.
And that's why I think we're not going to see the extended look of Breath of the Wild. Like, we don't even have a definitive release date for Splatoon 3, and that feels way more imminent than Breath of the Wild.
Oh, I don't know about that though. Like, it could be.
They've already they said that was coming. I think first half of 2022.
I don't think they said that. I'm pretty sure they just said 2022.
And I feel like that's coming before Breath of the Wild.
It could. But I'm not confident in that. Like, I don't think that's crazy to say if that game came out this summer and Breath of the Wild was like this fall or early next year.
Game.
I could see
Breath
that.
Breath of the Wild's next year. I don't see that this year.
I mean, I predicted that. I agree with you.
I thought it was last year.
But it could happen is the thing, right? Like, they could come out and be like, here's the name. It's out in September. And that could happen today.
Yeah.
I don't think so, but it could.
What do you think's in here that isn't related to Switch games,
right?
Whoa,
Wakahula, thank you so much for the 5 1-tier subs. Thank you very much, buddy.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Because it says 40 minutes of information focused on Switch games launching in the first half of 2022. Do you think that means we get stuff other than Switch games, or do you think it's stuff that's releasing later this year or next year?
Stuff that's releasing later this year or next year is what I think. They've done that before. I remember Cronius in the Discord called this out where they'll be like, oh, it's primarily games in this window, but then they have their own games that are coming later. I could see it being that kind of situation. Murphy said new Fire Emblem. And then Conker's, please. I don't know about Conker, but I think a new Fire Emblem is a pretty big likelihood as well. I wouldn't be surprised if that one's coming. You know what? And I will say this on the note of the subs. That puts us at 32 of 40 for the goal for the month. So thank you everybody for your subs so far. We're killing it this month. So thank you everybody for showing up. This has been a really, really productive month so far. It's been awesome to see y'all coming out for these streams, and we're having fun doing them. So definitely going to plan on doing more. So thank you again for your support.
Oh my god, can you imagine if it's just like 20 minutes on Kirby and 20 minutes on Triangle Strategy and everyone's just like super disappointed by the end of it?
Hold on one second, I'm getting a phone call.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Well, you know, don't blame me, that's what Murph said. I 100% think we're going to see Splatoon 3. I think we're going to see Advance Wars there. I think we're going to see stuff about Persona because it's the Persona anniversary. I could see a whole other Kirby game being announced, like for a Switch Online, like Kirby 35 or whatever, like they did the Mario game.
Y'all are really gassing yourself up for this Persona news, and I just don't think it's coming. And
we know Persona 4A is coming, all right? The arena one.
Yeah.
4A. And I think that's all we're gonna get.
It's a spin-off.
I don't think we're getting anything else.
Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get like. I mean, I hope I'm wrong, but
I think Sony has exclusive rights on it for both Persona 4 and Persona 5.
I mean, how though is my question. Like, still, like in perpetuity, like forever. It's on Steam now.
But that's PC. Like, I'm sure they have console exclusivity. And that's,
but forever? How much do they spend for that? You know, like that seems crazy. Usually, console exclusivity is limited.
Yeah, maybe like sometimes, but like look at Shin Megami Tensei. That's exclusive to Switch. I don't think that's coming out anywhere else.
That's true. Did Nintendo? They were involved in that though, right?
Yeah, and I think so. I think Sony was involved in Persona in a financial way.
Could be. Yeah, could be. Very interesting. Well, Murphy, I'm sorry you keep missing the Steve Lunch streams, but you can catch the VOD if you want to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
So those are all over on the YouTube channel, and it's for anybody at the blue coin level or above. So go check it out.
Oh, Wakahula said Nintendo did the localization on Shin Megami Tensei.
There we go. Okay. I don't know.
What about the? Do you think maybe we'll see the Yacht Club game? That's a Kickstarter.
Too early.
So maybe they won't want to announce it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's too early. Like, I mean, they just showed off a bunch of it with the reveal. And I don't know. I have a hard time thinking that they would have like a trailer ready to go now after they just showed off a bunch of footage. But the game does seem pretty far along, so it's not crazy. Like, I could see them doing like a, hey, here's a quick peek at it, go back it on Kickstarter. You know, Nintendo has a really close relationship with Yacht Club games. You think back, Shovel Knight was the first non-Nintendo property to get an amiibo, so there's clearly a connection there.
What about Metroid? Do you think we're going to see Metroid Prime Trilogy or Prime 4 here? Do you think we're going to see Wind Waker HD or another Zelda remaster?
I think any of those are possible. I think the chances of us getting Metroid Prime 4 seem very small to me. That game, you know, again, it's only been 3 years since they announced that they were scrapping it and starting over. So,
here we go.
Hey, we're going. All right, let's do it. This looks like Fire Emblem.
Is it Warriors? I think it's a Warriors game, you know.
That's what you want. Oh, it is! No! That sucks!
Fuck yes, my first prediction came true.
This world, I will not allow it to perish with you.
Oh, I'm so disappointed by this.
I seek to destroy the irrational power structure that shackles Fodland.
A full-on one.
If the kingdom is ever to part ways with our bloody past,
it felt too soon.
This is the path we must walk.
It's not, though, based on how they've done it historically.
Real ones.
Oh, this sucks.
You've tried 2 of these games now.
Yeah, they're not good. They're not good. They're not fun. Like, I just don't like these games. They don't run well on Switch.
Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
He's such a handsome man, though, isn't he?
We shall
What, the blonde?
fight. We shall survive.
Yeah.
And we shall win a glorious future.
I like this guy.
Now that I know.
The blonde guy's the real
make the same
snobby one,
mistake
though. I
again.
didn't like him.
He's very uptight, yeah.
Yeah, he thought he was a little bit better than him.
Sure.
Revenge is not a thing you take for
That's why I
someone
didn't get
else.
on well with him in the game.
You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart.
Man,
I know you
I'm
are
so
prepared to
interested
do
in the idea of
whatever
more
that you
lore
must.
that takes place within the 3 houses.
Wow, June.
I'm so disappointed by this. That sucks.
Hello, everyone. I'm
You might get another
and
one
I'll be your
anyway.
guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the trailer
Happy
for
birthday,
the Fire
Wakahula.
Emblem
That'll be
Warriors
great.
3 Hopes game. We hope you'll look forward to a different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Let's see the first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right. Let's move on to something I want to
The
see.
Orange Star Nation needs you.
Oh, Advance Wars.
We've got more intel on the Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game.
At least
In
you
the
got this
first
to tide you
campaign,
over,
in
right?
That's
Advance
true.
Wars,
Yeah.
You'll advise a colorful cast of commanding officers and use their abilities.
This
in
and Project
vibrant
Triangle will
turn-based
scratch that
battles.
itch.
Each commanding officer is now voiced.
This animation is
bringing
so good.
even more charm to these characters.
You're gonna
It's so cute.
I see right through your plans.
Another full campaign awaits
And fully
in
voice
Advance
acted,
Wars
that's
2
cool.
Black Hole Rising. More
New
commanding
campaign,
officers
too.
and more diverse terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities, like blasting through
I'm gonna
pipelines to
play a
cross into
gross
enemy
amount of this
territory.
game.
In both campaigns, you can fast forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience. Flex your strategic muscles
you ever
inside
get, like, a
both
Pokemon
campaigns with
Tactics
additional
game?
modes. Go for high scores in the war room.
I guess it depends on what you mean by
Create
that.
and share custom
Like
maps
This,
in
a
the
grid.
design room.
I moved
not
the people
quite
around.
like this.
Friends
no.
and frenemies in local and online multiplayer. Advance Wars 1+2
'Cause, like, the
Reboot
Dungeon
Camp marches
series
onto the
has
Nintendo
a little
Switch
bit of that,
system April 8th.
but it's more like
Pre-orders are available now
it's
on
not quite
Nintendo eShop.
turn-based in that way. April 8th, baby.
Explore
How did that impact
the
our
infinite
predictions there?
universe.
I don't know, actually.
In
We'll
No
have to
Man's
check
One of us is
afterwards.
wrong.
Every star is the light of a distant sun.
No Man's Sky.
Each
Shit, is this
orbited by
cloud game?
planets teeming with life. Travel to planets of your choosing in this infinite, procedurally
No,
generated
it doesn't look
universe.
like
This is
cloud
interesting.
game.
Here, you'll
I
discover
wonder how this will work with
extraordinary
Switch
lands
Online.
and creatures that have never been seen before and may never be seen again. To survive, you must craft your own tools and even your own place to live. In this living
You ever
and
go back
breathing
to this game
universe,
after the
trade
disastrous
convoys
launch?
travel
I never
between
touched it in the first
stars.
place.
Factions vie
did
for
you not?
territory.
I tried it.
Hunt unwary
I believed in the
travelers.
hype before it
And the
launched.
authorities are ever
The
watching.
first time they showed this game, I was like, I don't know, guys.
Your journey may be fraught with danger.
And it just never,
And
it
actions
never
have consequences.
showed me anything that
Traitor.
made me believe the contrary.
Fighter.
It looks great now, but it's not the kind of game I like anyway.
How will you live in this universe?
It's too infinite.
No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this summer.
It's an amazing success story, though. The way they pulled the plane up and like just totally changed the narrative around that game. All right, here we go. Wait a minute, no, this is Strikers.
Mario Soccer game?
Oh my God, it's Strikers too! Holy shit! This is the only way you could get me to care about soccer.
Where's Mario Hoops though, Pete?
I want Mario Hoops so bad, but this is awesome. This is legit as fuck. It's insane that there's never been another one of these. The little visual nod in the beginning, too, of like the super scraggly anime. Yeah, like those. Oh, I love this. This is awesome. This makes up for the Fire Emblem news.
Mario Strikers Battle League.
Shit.
Hell yeah.
Prepare for Strike, a 5-on-5 sport like soccer that's way heavy on offense. Aim for goals by dribbling and passing to
Sport
teammates,
like
as well as
soccer.
by using tackles, items, and crushing special shots. The main rule in this sport is to rule the field.
I can't believe this. This is awesome. Now hoops right after this.
Keep in mind that'll help you with your strategies.
It's just gonna do every sport.
The gear you equip. It changes not only your appearance, but also your stats like speed.
He's got a scanner. Look at him.
Accuracy.
It's over 9,000.
As you see fit. Second, the Hyper Strike.
That's right, Zane.
Activate this shot.
Shout out to Joel
Grab an
Embiid.
orb when it appears on the field, and charge it while your opponents are distracted. Hit
I
the
love
net,
that
and
style.
you'll
It's
score
so
not
good.
one, but 2 goals. Up to 8 players. 4
What?
players on each team can
Oh my
compete
god.
against each
If
other
the online on this
the
is
Nintendo
good,
Switch
this could be
system.
so fun to stream.
In addition to
Yeah,
individual
for
matches,
Nintendo.
online play will have an
Yeah.
online club mode. Join an in-game club and compete for placement in
Love
the
that.
rankings.
I hope you're right,
Up to
Murph.
20
2021
players.
We
golf,
need a
2020
flip screen
soccer,
club.
So create
2023
your own and
hoops.
invite friends and family to play alongside you.
Oh my
Flip
god, we
screen
gotta have the
FC.
flip screen club.
One
Let's
over
go.
the other players. Try to become the
We'll
world's
get those cool
top
scarves,
club
you know?
with items, tackles, and hyper strikes.
Wakahula says this will be perfect with the new online. I hope you're right. Flip Screen United Football Club.
Battle League launches on Nintendo Switch
June 10th. Okay, that's my
Begin today
Splatoon guess
on
out.
Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, right? I don't think Splatoon's coming in the summer then.
The latest
Yeah, it could be
iteration
the
of
Maybe
the
August.
game.
Strikers series is coming to Nintendo Switch. We hope you're excited for this anything goes battle soccer game.
My favorite thing about it being Flip
Please
Screen
take a look
United
at
is
this.
it would be FU.
FUFC. This is Splatoon.
Definitely. Yeah, look, this is the Inkling writing. Let's go. Let's get a date on this.
Yes! Fucking Salmon Run. I'm so glad that they kept it. I love
Let's
Salmon Run.
go.
The fact that they didn't show it until now, I was really worried.
My hope is that they don't remove anything. It's just adding stuff. I don't feel like there's enough to do in Splatoon to justify taking out modes. What is this? What the hell?
Oh yeah, new bosses.
Yo, this is awesome. This is ludicrous. Look at this. You gotta climb to the top. Oh my god, this is awesome. Wow, this looks great. What? I love that. Oh shit, wow, yeah. Really emphasizing the teamwork there. Can you throw them? Yeah, yep. You can pass them. Oh my god. That changes everything. I really like how this is more team-oriented.
This has always been team oriented, but the fact that you can toss eggs, that changes a lot.
Not to imply that it wasn't team-oriented, but like you can see how this allows for a lot more teamwork and like strategy.
You could talk, yeah.
Rather than just being like, okay, yeah, we're all working towards a collective objective, you know?
Banana loves Splatoon, okay.
Yeah, this looks good.
That was the trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game.
I like
Next
Murphy's
wave
subtle way of being like, I'm
Salmon
interested in this, but please don't
Giant
stream it.
salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and Octolings ink or swim? Splatoon 3
That's
will
right,
launch
Sam.
this summer. We hope you'll look forward
Summer
to future
2022.
updates.
That's not good.
Let's move on to
good.
more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Could very easily get delayed, I think.
But that's not first half of
Sponsors at the
2022, right?
No,
So
it's summer.
maybe that's why they don't want to.
I just feel like if they were more confident in it, they would have put a date on it. June is not that far from August, but that could be me projecting. What the hell is this?
Mech game?
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Is this the one that had that big controller? No.
No.
Machines called Vanzers.
This is
and lead
like...
your battalion to victory.
This is interesting. It's like XCOM.
Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy.
Huh. Okay. It's the year of the
I'd rather play
RTS.
this than Advance Wars, to be honest.
And parts to customize your Vanzer.
This looks way more my style.
Uncover the great story.
I love a tactical RPG.
Front Mission
Yeah.
1 remake launches on
Oh, it's a
Nintendo
Square
Switch
game.
this
Okay.
summer. And in the future, the sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake, will also launch on Nintendo
That's
Switch.
cool.
Get set for a high-octane Disney and Pixar combat racer.
What?
From the creators of the Asphalt series comes rip-roaring racing action.
Also,
across
I know
Disney
that
and
Pixar is its own
Pixar-inspired
entity, but it's really
racetracks.
weird to me when
Race
like
as
they
a
call
legendary
it as
roster
like,
of
oh,
characters
Disney
on
and Pixar,
high-speed
like they're
circuits,
different.
using each one's special abilities to
Well,
battle
I
for
don't
victory
know.
across the finish line.
I'm surprised
Choose
the
Mickey
Pixar
Mouse
brand
for
still
symphonic
exists at this
speed,
point.
Sully for monstrous power.
I mean, it's
or
a-
Mulan for explosive
It's a,
maneuvers.
it's a name that means quality.
Each racer
you know?
also possesses powerful ultimate skills, perfect for turning the tables at the last second.
This honestly looks
Disney
okay.
Speedstorm is a free-to-play game.
This is Mario Kart
New
9.
seasons
This is what
added
we've been waiting
regularly,
for.
It's
bringing
free to
more
play.
Exciting Disney and Pixar characters, circuits, karts, and more. Plus, enjoy cross-platform play.
I mean,
as well
yeah,
as
like this
split-screen
doesn't
and
look
online
bad,
multiplayer
right?
modes.
There's a lot of like kart
Disney
racers that try to
Speedstorm
come from Mario
races
Kart
onto
and just
Nintendo
look like
Switch
absolute
this
dog
summer.
shit. This looks okay. It doesn't mean I would go out of my way
Dive
to play
into
it.
these classic
but-
franchises on Nintendo
All right, here we
Switch.
go. Let's get that Earthbound
Unleash
news.
the power of the Force in this
No.
classic Star Wars action.
Oh wow,
adventure.
Force
As
Unleashed.
Darth Vader's secret apprentice, you'll use devastating Force powers and lightsaber combos as you hunt down Jedi Masters on iconic planets. Upgrade abilities like Force Grip and Force Repulse, then combine them for even more destructive combos.
I don't like this game.
Use button controls, or
Which is kind of a hot
optional
take.
Controls enhanced from the original Wii version.
The only Star Wars
You can
game I
also
ever
duel
got
locally
into
with
was
a friend
Episode 1
to
The Phantom
determine
Menace
who
on
is the
PS1.
galaxy's most powerful Jedi. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed launches on Nintendo Switch April 20th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The complete saga of legendary assassin
Oh, well, we know about this
Ezio
already.
Auditore da Firenze awaits in 3 critically acclaimed Assassin's Creed games.
Ooh,
Explore
these look a little
Renaissance
rough.
Italy and 16th century Constantinople. Interact with historical figures and discover
And they're
secrets of the
PS3
Creed
games, so-
across 3
Yeah.
games, 2 bonus short films, and DLC. Plus, take advantage
I
of
really
enhanced
enjoyed
features
this
for the
trilogy
Nintendo
as a
Switch
kid.
system on the go,
Or teen, I
including
guess, but
touchscreen controls, HD rumble, and optimized
I can't see myself
on-screen
going back to
display.
Assassin's Creed. I really can't.
Assassin's Creed: The Ezio
You played
Collection
either of any of the
launches on
modern
Nintendo
ones,
Switch
like Odyssey
February
or
No, I've heard
Origin?
they're really good, but I've just never
Pilot
They are
played.
really
and
good.
dynamic action RPG battles. Strange incidents
Gundams.
called breaks are occurring across the Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline. You'll lead 3 mobile suits in battle. Enhance
These
each
little
suit with
chibi
parts
mobile
to
suits are
improve
so
their
funny.
power. You can also battle alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer. SD Gundam Battle Alliance launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Two worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic. A remaster of the acclaimed RPG
Oh.
Chrono Cross is coming to the Nintendo
Is
Switch
it the really
system.
goofy remaster?
One
Why is it-
fateful day, the protagonist
Really?
Surge wanders into an alternate world. Though it somewhat
Still can't play
resembles
Chrono
his
Trigger.
homeworld, he finds that he no
No,
longer
you
exists.
still can't play Chrono
How
Trigger.
did this happen? What is this mysterious?
I would be
another
more
world?
interested in this if I could
Travel
finally
back
play
and
Chrono
forth
Trigger.
between both worlds to unravel the story.
Okay.
Over
I mean,
40 characters
this
can
is cool.
join your party. Depending on the choices you make, the allies who accompany you and the endings that trigger will differ. A number of improvements have been made to this remaster.
That Wakahula just goes,
like the
oh,
ability
but
to
why
turn off enemy
cross?
encounters and a
Yeah.
newly enhanced soundtrack.
Do both, right? Like,
Plus, Radical Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included. Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure.
That's
Chrono
cool.
Cross,
Like a
the
text-based
Radical
adventure.
Dreamers Edition. dashes, and slashes its way onto Nintendo Switch April 7th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
This is
eShop.
cool. All right.
Ugh.
Let's get some more Kirby. Where's the zombies? Zombie
Well, they're
foxes.
adorable, aren't they? Can I get one of those as a plushie? Can Kirby become a car?
He can now. Oh my god.
That looks so painful. The Kirby car.
That was insane.
It's Kirby's latest
game looks so
unforgettable
good.
3D
It's so
platforming
pretty.
adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It all takes place in a mysterious world with an unusual mix of nature and civilization. To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure. Introducing
Nice one, Tyler.
Mouthful Mode.
Ew, mouthful mode. That's so
Inhale
nasty.
a car to zoom around. A vending
Comma,
machine to
vending
attack
machine.
with juice cans.
Oh my god, that's great.
Or become a piercing cone.
This is interesting that there seem to be like traversal powers, but then also like regular powers.
Depending on the object he inhales. Enjoy exploring with new
Interesting.
moves different from copy abilities.
Yeah, it's very different.
Kirby can even weaponize a mouthful of water, like this.
Huh. This is very
Kirby
different.
rescues Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow, and more resources will become available.
Love that.
At Waddle Dee's weapon shop, familiar copy abilities can be evolved.
Whoa.
Evolve copy abilities to expand Kirby's range of attacks. They'll also
Interesting.
change Kirby's appearance and make him even more powerful. Some copy abilities may have stronger evolved forms.
I'm really into how this looks.
A new adventure awaits our pink puffball.
I'm really excited for this game, and
Me too.
I've never
What are
really
these
been into a
enemies
Kirby
trying
game.
to do?
Here he is.
Can Kirby restore peace to this world? Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 25th.
Kirby does got cat girls now.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
All right. That looks good.
That was Kirby and the Forgotten Land, launching later next month. Please look forward to its
I believe
release.
that's next month.
Let's take a look at some more
Yeah, I don't
Nintendo
think it's
Switch
gonna be delayed.
headlines.
You wouldn't reiterate the date this close and then delay it, I don't think.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。バッターの大谷翔平です。ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上で今回初めて MLB 打賞22が楽しめるようになりました。それではこちらをご覧ください。
That's right, Otani-san. MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo Switch. That means you can play modes like Road to the Show and Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo Switch. But that's not all. You can even play Exhibition with a single Joy-Con controller. With cross-progression,
This feels like
you
a
can
good
also
pick.
earn and use content on any platform.
It looks
where
surprisingly
MLB
good.
The
The
Show
cross
22
progression is cool.
available.
Like if you're
Take
actively
your
playing this game and then you're
progress
gonna hit the
on go
road.
with you on Nintendo Switch. Have
Oh,
friends
Wacky
that
Who said
play
buttery
MLB The
smooth
Show
20.
22 online matches on other consoles? No need to worry.
You're not wrong.
You can invite them and play online. I knew you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
Okay.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections. 3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here.
No.
Yeah, but they're in the
From
cloud,
Kingdom Hearts
so
to
they don't
Kingdom
play.
Hearts
And they're like
3 and the
$70.
revamped DLC. Every
Don't buy
entry
this.
is coming to Nintendo Switch as cloud versions that can be played while connected to the internet. Relive or get to know these
with the power of
heartfelt
Xbox Game
adventures
Pass,
alongside Sora,
you can play them on a
Donald,
console where they look
Goofy,
good.
and more for the first time in TV, tabletop, or handheld mode. Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud, containing all 3 game collections, soars onto Nintendo Switch tomorrow. Each collection's cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
Now you have the worst way to play these games ever before. Oh, what the hell? Really?
To Nintendo Switch. Across dreamy side-scrolling
What?
levels, you'll run, jump,
We're bringing
and
back
hover
Kloana?
while firing wind bullets to grab and throw enemies.
Wow.
Use each level's surroundings to your advantage.
All right.
Also, Klonoa 2 is included. Take on these great adventures when Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th.
These look pretty good.
We're so glad you're here.
Oh, is this Portal
Come
finally?
here often. Either way,
Wow.
you're in for a puzzling treat. In these award-winning
I've never played
games,
this game.
the portal gun is your
Fuck
key
off.
to survive
Seriously?
Yeah.
in a mysterious lab. Create
How?
portals and warp to other areas
never
to
did.
find cake.
You don't really like environmental
Still
puzzlers. They're like one of my favorite
Yeah.
You can pass
genres
through
of game.
portals, and so can cubes.
Oh, I'm
lasers,
excited about this.
And robots with unnerving
Although, do I
levels
just
of
play it on my
personality.
Steam Deck when that
The
shows?
sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes. And that part's no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this year. A classic comes alive.
Huh.
This is like an HD 2D thingy that they've done.
What is this?
What is it? Is this Chrono?
Live
Live Alive?
A? Yeah, I'm not familiar with this.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG
That explains it.
Live
That'll be why.
Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D. Multiple
this?
stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to
Interesting.
you. Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China. A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan.
Banana
A
says
shinobi
Stephen
undertakes an
Pete co-op
important
Portal
secret
2 is
mission.
a must.
Present day,
Do
a
that.
martial artist strives to become the
So
strongest
if it has
there
online,
ever
I think
was.
it was originally
The
canon.
near future, a youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future, a newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy.
I
in
do love
space.
this style.
What other stories are on the
It really
horizon?
looks great.
You will repay my loyalty.
I wonder if people get fatigued by it though, because you've got this and we've got
Live
Triangle.
Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July 22nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Next up is this. It's a new iteration of the Wii
What?
Sports series.
What? Oh my
Nintendo
God.
Switch Sports.
Where's Mango?
Please take a look.
Mango.
Oh my God!
Mango's gonna
Here are
lose
the
their
sports
mind.
included in the Nintendo Switch sports game. You might recognize these 3 from past Wii sports games.
Wow.
Tennis.
Shit.
Rally by gently
This is
swinging
crazy.
the Joy-Con controller at the right time.
I didn't think we'd ever see this.
Bowling. Roll the ball straight ahead or give it a little curve.
This is awesome. I loved Wii Sports.
And Chambara.
Me and Sam
Knock your
spent
opponent
so
off
long
the
in
platform
Wii
while
Sports.
attacking and defending. Plus, 3 additional sports are joining the lineup. Soccer. Use a gigantic ball to make
Whoa.
dynamic plays. Enjoy matches
It'd be
with
great
Joy-Con
if this
controllers
utilised
to
the
shoot
Ring-Con.
and perform
For no
diving
reason
headers.
at all. I have no ulterior motive here.
By attaching a Joy-Con
Oh.
controller to the leg strap
It would be
accessory
great
included with
if
the
it did.
physical version of the game, you can play shootout mode with intuitive kicking motions.
Wait, please, no.
Love that.
Badminton.
Because you said ring
Control
con.
your shots left and right while keeping the
Okay,
shuttlecock
we're good.
in
We're
the
good.
air.
Just the strap.
Unleash powerful smash shots to gain the upper hand.
Just the leg strap. Good.
Just the leg
Finally,
strap so it doesn't
volleyball.
count.
Use a Joy-Con controller to serve,
Hey, Pixel.
bump, set,
Yeah,
and spike the ball.
I'm really genuinely surprised by this. This is not a thing I thought we would see.
The game supports local play with family and friends
I'm
on one
also
Nintendo
very
Switch,
interested to
the
see.
tune.
as well as
Yeah,
online
I
play
do like that.
across
I'm
all
very interested to
sports.
see how this does.
Play
Like,
against friends online
as a game you have to buy.
or opt for random matchmaking.
Yeah, it was the pack-in,
The
wasn't
more
it?
you win,
'Cause I'm
the
going to be
tougher
honest,
the
I'm
players
not
you'll
buying
face.
this for $60.
Depends how much it
Try
is.
taking on this challenge.
These
How was
Mii's are
that?
weird looking.
Since I'm
Pixel
already
Par says
here,
archery
I'd like
with
to show you
Rincon
some
would be
gameplay
ace.
of one of the newly added
That could be
sports,
cool.
volleyball.
Mr. Takahashi! Oh, hello there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. All right, I'll play some volleyball online together with Mr. Koizumi.
I'm so happy
Do
for
you have your
Mango.
wrist strap ready?
This has been the dream
Yes,
for
of
them.
course.
For how long?
I've got plenty
Does he
of
just
space
produce
around as
everything at
well.
Nintendo now?
All right, let's start. We'll be including some live commentary throughout our match.
I can't believe they're giving us a Let's Play right now.
All right. Oh, we're
Love
doing
the
this?
live commentary.
Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What
Could
can
be
we
with the
expect
sub,
today
but I
from the
don't think so,
Takahashi
Pixel.
Koizumi team?
Yeah,
It's
I
Koizumi
don't know.
serve
I don't think so.
with Takahashi up
This
front.
looks polished as fuck.
We begin with Koizumi
I
serving.
hope
How will
that
the
that's right
opposing
though,
team react?
because I think that has way more
Takahashi makes the block.
likelihood to hit.
Another one's coming. Koizumi saves
I don't know. I can't
Set
see
up in the
myself
air.
buying this
Here
as
comes
like
the
a new
spike.
game, especially right
The
now
other
when
team
you're
saves it and
limited
fights
with like
back.
interacting with people.
And they score. Takahashi didn't quite get it in
Whereas
time.
if it's coming to the
All right, well, it's
expansion
okay,
pass,
okay,
that would be
game's not
huge.
over. Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it up. And Koizumi spikes, but it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball. And with the setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores. They got a point with that fierce spike.
This game just looks so good.
Let's stop our match here.
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation. All right, I'll be leaving now.
See ya.
It's kind of interesting that they replaced the Mii's.
That was
I
an
don't think they did.
introduction
Some
to
of them look
Nintendo
like
Switch
Mii's.
Sports.
I wonder if that's just like
The game launches
new
April
Mii's.
20th.
Wow, April.
We're planning a free update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory. You
Interesting.
can use the accessory to play shootout mode at launch. In addition, we're also planning a second free update this fall that lets you enjoy golf.
Okay.
Oh, love it.
And now,
That's a lot of bang for
request
your
to
buck.
everyone. To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches
okay.
to evaluate various technical aspects. We'd definitely like to ask for your help with this. The online playtest will
Oh
only be
yeah,
available
Pixel's
for
right.
players with active
This is the
Nintendo
new
Switch
Mii
Online
system that they
membership
used
on the
in
dates shown on
Breath of the
screen.
Wild for the
For
character
those of you
bases.
interested, please visit the official Nintendo website.
Yeah, they
for
had
more
them in
details.
the was it Miitopia?
Yeah.
Whatever that game's called. They did it in that as well.
That's all I have for now about Nintendo Switch Sports. I hope you're looking forward to this game.
I
Let's see
actually
a
am
few
looking
more
forward to it.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Couple more. That's crazy.
We got under 10 minutes, Pete.
Get those taiko drumming skills ready.
Okay.
The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is coming.
I know
This
these
is
are
a
like
big
through the
threat.
roof popular in
Set
Japan,
in
but
Omiko
like
City, the sacred town for taiko drums. You'll strive to become a
It's
taiko
I tell you, this
master,
game is
along with
boring
Land's
as
new
fuck
character,
without the drum.
Kubo-kyun.
yeah, of course.
Drum to dozens of bopping beats, including
Pressing buttons.
Megalovania, Gurenge,
Megalovania?
Real Special,
I'm in.
and
Oh, now
Racing into the
Pete
Night.
wants it.
And that's not all.
They need a whole
I've got
Undertale
that
pack.
version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included. That's 76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs as many times as you'd like.
That's the thing.
New
Like, I
modes
could only
have
play
also
this if
been
I had
added
the
for
drum
everyone to
controller.
enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in
I think
Danchan
Pixel
Band.
has this. I'm sure he's told us
Or
about it
face
on
off
the
against
show
each other
once.
in Great Drum Toy War.
I wonder if it's compatible with the Switch.
Drum to your heart's content. When Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Plus, a paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at launch. What's new with these Nintendo Switch games?
Oh, DLC. Please be Mario Party.
The brand new tactical RPG game Triangle Strategy is almost here. The protagonist Sarah Noah and his allies will be engulfed in the conflict among 3 nations.
Give me this game
Your
now.
choices and conviction will determine their fate.
As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable
triangles
to the
look
end
like
of
they
Chapter
came out of
3
the,
will be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Trivial Pursuit game.
Save data from the demo can be
Oh,
transferred
cool.
to
You can
the
play up
full
to Chapter
game once
3?
purchased.
Huh.
More Cuphead action awaits.
Here we go.
See Cuphead, the delicious last course. Here, you'll explore a brand new Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy of new bosses with wild personalities.
I can't believe this is a real game.
The clever Miss
bonkers
Chalice
how
is
good
a
it
new
looks.
playable character. Take down fearsome foes with her double jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead, the delicious last course, wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th. A free
June
update
30th,
is
wow.
coming to the Metroid Dread game.
What?
All it takes is one hit.
Oh, no, I'm not interested.
Fuck that.
Absolutely not interested.
No way.
Getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty.
That's sick, but
Can you
no
face
thanks.
this new challenge? And for players new to the Metroid series,
People want you to do it,
take
Steve.
advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty.
Oh, great. Do you know what? Difficulty modes in a
Free
Nintendo
update
game.
launches later
It's
today.
about fucking time.
Look at that.
A second free update in April will add a boss rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously.
Oh,
one at a
nice.
time.
I love that.
Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
Earthbound! Earth is bound! Yes! Let's fucking go!
I knew it was just going to be this. I really wanted a remaster, but I'll take it.
One day, buddy, one day. This is my time now. I'm finally going to play this game. I'm going to beat it this year. This will be my retro stream.
This music's great.
It's so good. It's the Blues Brothers. I can't wait to play this game. Oh my god, wait. They can have the first one too? Really? Wow. We're going all out here. Now Mother 3. Now Mother 3. And now the first official port of Mother 3.
Earthbound and
all
Earthbound
right.
Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
Yes! Let's go! Fuck yeah. Alright.
I want one more thing. Please
I'm
be able-
streaming these or
No.
something. Sizzle reel
I love a
time.
good sizzle reel. Konami still make games.
Pixelpar asks, what are they going to end it on? Bets in. Breath of the Wild. Yep, I agree.
Or Mario Kart 9.
It's got to be something big. Because they've opened with things that were big. You know?
New console.
No. I think Breath of the Wild could be it, though.
What did you think? Here's some news for Mario Kart fans. Many of
Yeah,
you
it's
have
Mario
been enjoying
Kart.
the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017.
Wow.
So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart
It's
series.
DLC?
And releasing them as paid downloadable content.
What the
Please
fuck?
take a look at this trailer.
All of our predictions were wrong about Mario Kart. That's cool. Literally every one of them.
Wow.
Holy
I
shit.
mean, it makes sense because the game still looks fucking great anyway.
No, it totally makes more sense. I'll get partial credit because I said they were going to save Mario Kart 9 for next gen. But this is crazy.
I'm buying all of these. I fucking
absolutely.
love Mario Kart.
I would not have guessed.
Please put Coconut Mile in there because it's my favorite level
8 DLC
from
courses
any Mario
will be coming
Kart.
to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Why did this take so long?
This is the Mario Kart 8
Booster
Deluxe
Course
Booster
Pass.
Course Pass.
This is buck wild.
You may recognize some courses from past Mario Kart games.
How many are there?
8 courses will be released at a time over 6 waves.
What?
That's 48 additional courses.
Holy
we plan
shit!
on releasing
This is a whole new
by the end
game.
of 2023. Courses such as Coconut Mall,
Yes, Coconut Mile!
Wow,
I'm
first
so
one, huh?
happy. It's my favorite.
Chaco Mountain, and Tokyo Blur will be included in the
Wow,
first
one
wave.
from Tor.
Of course, you can play these courses locally and online.
Wow. I could see this being a sub bonus, yeah,
The
Pixel.
first wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster
Fuck.
Course Pass will launch March 18th.
$25 for the whole thing
Pre-orders
isn't
begin
bad either.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Does it
You
come
can
to the
enjoy
expansion?
this
48
DLC
courses.
at no
Ah.
additional cost.
There we go.
With the Nintendo Switch Online
There we
Plus
go.
Expansion Pack membership.
That is
Or
awesome.
Purchase the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
You want to talk about value,
on its own.
right? We talked all about that on that episode. I told you it would make sense over time more and
How
more.
was that?
That's
I hope
great.
you're looking forward to the additional courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This next segment will be our last announcement.
Oh, this
Please
isn't
take a
it?
look.
Breath of the Wild.
It's got to be. Oh, no.
Xenoblade in it.
Yeah?
Fighting in order to live,
Yeah.
and living to fight.
I'm happy for you, Wakahula.
That's the way of our world.
Maybe I finally try this.
No, you won't.
Ionios.
You never know, Steve. I never played
Tell
Fire
me,
Emblem and I got into
What would
that.
possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
These weapons they have are fucking insane.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got.
You could try to move forward together.
Try to learn the flute.
So snuffing little do you.
They're not your friends anymore. They're his
Are they
viewers.
canonically British or is that just the localization? How good does that look? Fucking hell.
Wow.
A great sword.
This is what I wanted Pokemon to look like, by the way.
It's the only way you're gonna
Yeah, in
defeat
2 years, I don't think so, pal.
enemy.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you soldier it all alone.
What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It'll never replace the friends we've lost.
The flame clock, it has to go.
These accents are killing me.
Ouroboros abhor this world.
It'll never be the same, chap! It's good stuff. This looks great, though. Like,
Well, we have to put up with American accents in everything, so you've got to suffer through some British.
oh, it's
right?
not even that they're British. It's just they're like very like they're like cartoonishly British.
Yeah.
So, oi, break! We gotta go kill some Xenoblades. So, all right, sure, let's do it. 3, okay. Wow. This is really nice.
When though? 2023? Is this like a next gen game?
Yeah.
No, September
what?
2022.
No way. So Breath of the Wild is not
Xenoblade
coming out this year.
Chronicles 3 ties
No way.
together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade
If it
Chronicles
does,
2.
this is a fucking
and it will
banger
launch
year.
this September.
Yeah.
I hope you'll look forward to it.
I mean, it's already a banger year.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
If all these
Thank you
games
for
hit,
watching.
that's big.
Yeah, I mean, you've got Kirby, Splatoon,
Advance
Pokemon,
Wars.
Advance Wars, Mario DLC, Mario Kart DLC,
The Mario plus
Xenoblade,
Rabbids sequel.
Nintendo Switch Sports, which I don't think we should count out as a phenomenally popular game. That is going to be extremely popular.
Yeah. No, definitely. Wow. Yeah, this was a really good show. I'm impressed by this. I mean, I figured it would be, considering it was 40 minutes, but they came with their A game here. So,
yeah.
If all this stuff hits, if half this stuff hits, it'll be a solid year for Nintendo.
It's all going to hit, I think. I can't see that they would put definitive dates on it.
I think some of it slips, if I'm honest. Because they didn't put definitive dates on a lot of it. September 2022 is not a definitive.
That is a definitive date to me.
It's not, though? Like, it's like there is a difference, right? Like, I'm not saying it will definitely get delayed, but, like, if they had a date in mind, they would say one, right? Like,
why say a date for Mario Strikers or Fire Emblem Warriors?
I think
we did for
Strikers.
both of those.
Did they for Warriors?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And it's like Splatoon, it still says summer 2022. It's like, I could see some of these things slipping, but maybe not into next year, maybe just later in the year.
Yeah, I mean, we had quite a few like that. Front Mission First was summer 2022. Disney Speedstorm was summer. The Gundam Battle Alliance was this year.
Sam, I would definitely say the Switch expansion is worth your money at this point. If you're gonna do,
Sam, get in on it with Dad. Like, just get like a family thing.
Yeah, or jump on Steve's. Like, you know,
I don't have one. I'm on Docs.
Oh right, well, jump on mine. Pixel, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, buddy. I will not play Witcher. Pixel, I've tried so many times. Many times.
Pixel's been plotting in the Metroid stream earlier, which is
to get me to
if
play.
We can get people in the Patreon to vote for you to play The Witcher, you're gonna have to play it on stream.
That's a tall. Here's the thing: I'll definitely play it, but I'm committing to playing that entire game. Y'all better show up with them subs, because I'm not. Like, I'm burning out on that pretty quick, I think. Oh, Chewy, thanks for the raid, buddy.
I can't wait to talk about all this with you, Chewy. I know you're probably absolutely buzzing about Xenoblade. I really can't wait.
Yeah, me too. I'm very excited to go live and chat about this. For all the people who just came and joined us, hey, welcome. Chewy is on our weekly Nintendo podcast, Nintendo Noise, so you should give us a follow. He comes and streams with us often, and make sure you tune in for our episode where we're going to break all this news down. It'll be live tomorrow for all the regular peeps. Thank you very much for the follow, Kiki Slider. Yeah, you know what, Pixel? We'll see, right? You get the folks. If that's what the folks need, then, you know, we'll do what we got to do. But, yeah, Doc, 80 fucking total courses is next level shit. That is just crazy.
Yeah.
Just crazy.
Doc, I was like so happy about Coconut Mile. It was unreal. Like that, I was saying to Pete, I really hope they bring back Coconut Mile. It's the fucking first one they show.
Yeah, that was great for you. I'm super happy about that. And it's very funny because we talked earlier. You were like, man, I should have put Mario Party DLC on the bingo card. I would have never guessed that it would have been Mario Kart DLC. That's crazy. Yeah. That's absolutely crazy.
Imagine if they do this same treatment to Mario Party, though, and we get like an expansion pass with boards, and even if they release like 10 more boards over a series of waves, I'd be so happy. I'd be over the moon about it, to be honest.
Agreed. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Zaid. It's a bummer that the only Fire Emblem news we got is like the Warriors-styled Three Houses sequel. I'm not interested in that. I would have much preferred a new Fire Emblem, but
gotta say it's pretty good news for me.
Yeah, it's good news for you. The longer they take with that too, the longer, you know, the more they can put into the main game. So,
and you know, I think that's the difference, right? They must have been working on that Fire Emblem on Three Houses prior to the previous one development even finishing, and like that was the biggest Fire Emblem game they'd ever made, and I think people have come to expect that from the Fire Emblem games, and they're going to want more of the same.
Yeah, you're probably right. And that game goes so deep on story, like, you know, there's a lot of moving parts there.
Oh my god, I totally forgot Portal was announced as well.
That is crazy. Pixelpar says, I have a feeling they'll keep doing similar to bolster the online expansion. I totally agree. I think that their goal is going to be to have all DLC that's at least, Nintendo first party stuff will come to the expansion pack, and that's going to make that a great value, I think it's already a great
motivation.
value.
Yeah, I wonder if that was the motivation behind doing DLC for Mario Kart, for their most popular game on Switch, rather than just making a whole new one.
Well, I mean, think about it, right? If people who already own it buy it, $25 a pop is great. Like if you sell that to a third of the people that own the game, that's a pretty penny. And if you get them to lock in on the expansion pack, they're buying a new Mario Kart from you. XE Live, thank you for the follow. And they also said, I thought a Mario Kart 9 would come, but fuck it, DLC, let's go. Yeah, totally agree. I mean, as much as a Mario Kart 9 would be cool, I actually think this is better. Like the idea of them working on that longer and making it, targeting their next hardware iteration rather than this one. I mean, this is the content expansion we wanted, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with Mario Kart 8. Getting 80 more courses will breathe the new life into it that we needed,
It's 48 new courses, not 80, but still a lot.
What is it?
48 new
courses. Okay.
But
Zaid said,
the cynic in me thinks, so you got to pay for 3 years of expansion pass in order to get all of the levels. I guess you could buy it separately for $25. Yeah, but whereas if they were making a fresh new game, I guess they'd get your money once. So
exactly, yeah. So if you buy in on it, it's a great return for them. And if you don't, $25 is a totally fine deal. So like you're not locked into that. That's great. I think that's a perfect solution.
Yeah, I will talk about more on the show. But from like a consumer's perspective, you look at it as, I need Twitch Online anyway in order to play this. So why don't I just get the expansion pass? Because then it comes with all of this cool stuff.
Sure, right. Wakahula says Pokemon Legends DLC will also be in the online expansion potentially, which would be really cool. Pixelpar asks, what are our personal overall highlights?
I'm really happy about Portal. I think that's really cool. And it opens the door for Valve to bring other games. Like, I'd love to have all of the Orange Box games come to Switch at some point. Half-Life 2 and the Episode 1 and 2 would be great. Splatoon 3 Salmon Run was awesome to see. The bosses and the new specials and things. The fact that we got a summer release date on it, which is great. And I think they will hit that. Kirby looks phenomenal. Really happy about like the mouthful modes. They were fucking bizarre and awesome. And weirdly, my favorite new thing is Nintendo Switch Sports. I loved Wii Sports a lot,
Sure.
and I'm really excited to play that one.
I think in terms of new stuff, Strikers is the thing that caught me off guard the most. Like, I wasn't expecting that, and I'm excited for it. So I'd say that's probably the big headline for me. And then everything else is like getting updates on stuff I was already excited about, and like getting a better look at it is great, because a lot of these games are imminent now, and I'm ready for them. But some of them we really haven't seen that much of. Like, as much as I was already going to get Advance Wars, it was nice to see more of it and learn kind of more about what makes it different rather than just a fresh coat of paint, So like things like that, I think, that was welcome for sure. XE Live says the Switch Online expansion pack is, I'm assuming you're saying whack here. And then they said I would buy the Mario Kart DLC, then I have it forever. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, if that's your prerogative, I think that's totally fine. But if you're somebody who is already buying the expansion pack, right, like on the regular, then you don't have to buy the extra content. So I think for a lot of people that'll work out. Yeah, so I don't blame you for wanting to make that choice, but I think a lot of people probably don't look at it that way, because, like, especially if they're not planning on playing the game forever, right? Like, you can see why that makes sense. I also that's a good one, Zaid. Yeah, the Earthbound news is huge. I've been wanting to play Earthbound for years, and it's just never. The form factors never clicked for me. Like, I tried playing it on the Super Nintendo Classic, and I didn't like playing it on a big screen, like on my TV. I wanted it in like a handheld format, and I thought the 3DS, like, it just didn't click for me there either. So I'm excited to give it a shot on Switch and try to make this the year I finally commit to it. I know we were actually talking about doing a segment on the podcast in the future where we do like Nintendo franchises we want to try to get into this year. So I think Earthbound's going to be mine, which will be cool. There we go. All right, Pixel said, you've never played Earthbound? I'll take that as a stream instead of Witcher. So that's perfect. I would rather stream that. So let's get that. Let's get the community behind that idea. Yeah, same, Doc. Now you've got that kind of like that lowered barrier of entry, which is great.
It wasn't really a high barrier of entry anyway to boot up an emulator and play the game.
No, but
you could easily get in there, right? If you wanted to.
Yeah, but it's like, I think that's an underrated thing, like having a game on a platform that you want it on and like it being in a form factor that's like good for you. Cause like I'm not going to play it on a PC, right? Like I don't like playing games on my PC. Like I don't
You literally are going to play it on a PC because you are going to be sat at your PC streaming it.
That's true, but that's different, right? Like that's for content.
But it's the same thing. So like if your intention was always to stream it, you could have played it anyway because you could have just booted up a SNES emulator and played the game.
You're right, but you know what? Now I have an excuse. You know, that's fine. I'm here for it. Oh man. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to giving that one a shot.
That Chrono Cross remaster I was really disappointed by as well. I really wanted Chrono Trigger. I've never played it and I've always wanted to.
Pixel, I don't have a SNES controller, but maybe I'll get one. Maybe now's the time to get my hands on one, you know? Doc, have you not played with the sounds yet? I guess not, right?
Internet? They're good fun, Doc.
What's the Chewy one? Is it just
goodbye?
Or is it goodbye?
Goodbye.
Oh, there we go. No, bye. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, Zayd did it.
Zayd redeemed it for
Thank you, Zayd. Thank you. I appreciate you.
I recommend an 8-bit Doe controller, by the way.
Oh, you know what? I do have one of those. I'll just use that. Yeah.
This has a phenomenal keypad on it. It's so good. I've been using this for Metroid Fusion.
Doc,
they are rate limited.
They are rate limited, yeah.
They are.
You just can't spam them. You can do like multiple ones in a row, but they have to be different ones. XE Live says, I'm more hyped for Mario Striker, Cuphead, and Wii Sports. Yeah, I mean, I think those are some of the real highlights, right? Like, I think Mario Strikers and Nintendo Switch Sports are probably the two real bombshell announcements, you know? Because they're new things that we had no idea were imminent, and now they're out this year, right? Fills out the rest of the calendar in a really nice way. Yeah, Zayd says, announce Persona 4 Golden to promote the Switch port of the fighting game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it'll happen.
It's never going to happen.
Yeah, Pixel, it's so funny to think about the fact that they've been working on this DLC like as long as they worked on Cuphead. You know, like that game came out in 2016, 2017? They've been working on it for like 5 years. It's crazy. They clearly like really put the time and effort into that one.
No Man's Sky, forgot that got announced as well. I'm looking through the press release that they've just put out. And the Kingdom Hearts stuff is just scandalous in my eyes.
It's such a bummer because, like, we're talking about PS2 games. Like, I get if you can't get the up-res versions to run on Switch, but you could do the original resolution.
I don't believe you couldn't get the up-res versions from PS3 to run. They got Bioshock to run on it just fine.
Yeah, right. It's like it seems like something you should be able to do for at least Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Maybe not 3, but yeah, it's disappointing. It's like they've taken a excuse me. They've taken a franchise that I feel like would be really at home on Switch and made it like, this is definitively the worst way for you to play this game. You know? Like, any other way you could get your hands on it would be a better experience, which sucks. Yeah, we'll see on that one, Zayd. We can maybe do a Cuphead stream. I could see that being a good time.
Did they say that specifically the boxing wasn't back? I don't think they showed all the sports, did they?
They
maybe
did.
I'm wrong. Maybe they did show.
They
all
did.
The
They
sports.
said it was 3 that were coming back plus 3 new ones, and then they said that they were going to do the golf expansion and the soccer expansion. So it could come back later, but it doesn't look like it'll be there at launch.
Website's up for it.
Chewy says, "I can't with the Insta-Death Dread update." Yeah,
Why was that a thing? What was that? Speedrunners are gonna love it, right? It's hell on earth for me.
Yeah, then the Metroid community is going to be all about it, though. That's going to be the next solo Steve stream we got to push for, is just to get Steve to try it.
No. Pete, I couldn't even earlier jump correctly up with the spinny jump thing in Fusion. I died so often, it was unbelievable.
That's why we got to get it
February
going.
18th is the first playtest. So for Nintendo Switch Sports.
That's a good point. Pixelpar says that there's the Switch Sports is probably another expansion sub opportunity in the future. I could see that. They did say they had free updates planned, but maybe they do like an expansion later.
I don't know. I kind of feel like they'll be done and dusted with it once they get golf and the leg strap stuff in summer.
Yeah, could be.
You have to buy the leg strap separately if you buy the digital version of the game. I guess if you've already got. And it's only $40. It's a lot cheaper. You can buy the digital version at a lower price and buy the leg straps separately.
Oh, cool. So if you
it.
already have Ring Fit or whatever.
Yeah.
That's good.
I think $40 for that's a good price. I mean, it's probably going to be £40 or.
I mean,
probably go down in price as well.
I'm just excited to see them do, like, to explore with that a little bit more, you know, like with the whole, the price range. Cause like, I don't think that's a game that's worth $60, and Nintendo gets away with charging $60 for a lot of games that probably should not be $60. So like, there's no way in hell I would have bought that for $60, you know?
No.
So that's a good thing.
Yes, Pixel, I remember that, and it's been clipped. I just finished a section. I went to save the state, and I clicked load state instead, and it loaded me back in, and I had to go do it all again.
Oh, no. Let's see if I can get us back here. Oh, no. All right, hold on. There we go. Everybody can see just Steve for now. Hold on. Let's see. I wanted to switch over because we've just had this static thing for forever.
Just burning into people's screens.
Yeah, right. Exactly. There we go. Let me just crop myself real quick here. But yeah, I'm trying to think of any other highlights I think that were not like the surprises like that. And I think Kirby, I was interested to see more of it and get more of a sense for like what about it is unique, you know? Because like I think that's something that I've been interested in it since they showed it off, but it's very much like, is the 3D, like, is that the thing that's unique? And like, there's clearly a different hook here. They're kind of rethinking how Kirby's powers could work again, which is cool. Oh, this is a good one. Wakahula said, wasn't there a Punch-Out remake rumored last year? I remember that, but hide nor hair, right? I'd love to see that. I think that would be really fun. You can kind of see how that would work, right? There was the Wii one with the motion controls. I think you could easily do that with the Joy-Cons, but I guess the question is too, like, how different is that from ARMS? And I don't know, but I'd like to see it. I'm a big Punch-Out fan.
They didn't rename Mario Strikers this time around in Europe. I thought they would have.
What was it called before?
Mario Football, I think.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah. Let's have a look. It was known as Mario Strikers Charged Football.
Huh. Well, you're looking at the UK site and it's still just called Strikers?
Yeah, the Nintendo UK announced this called Strikers. It was called Mario Power Soccer in Korea.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought America was the only place that called it soccer. Look at that.
I guess not.
Wakahula says Mario Smash Football in Germany.
Yeah, see, it was different names everywhere.
That makes sense, right? Like, regionally, it's gonna be called something different everywhere. I think it's kind of funny that it's not called soccer here, right? It's just Strikers. Like, it's never been Strikers Soccer.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. All right, man. Well, you want to wrap it there for now? We've got about 15 minutes before we're about to go record the podcast. Any final thoughts on this?
I need to prep a thumbnail, but I'm very, very happy about it. This was a great director. I can't wait to play some of these games.
Yeah, me too. All right, great. Well, everybody who came and tuned in, thank you so much. If you rated over from Chewy's stream, please make sure you give us a follow. We stream every Wednesday and Thursday. Chewy is often on the stream, so come and check out our like Mario Party debacles, all that kind of fun stuff. So we have a lot of fun over here, lots of Nintendo content. And like I said, Chewy is a regular chair on our weekly Nintendo podcast, Nintendo Noise, which you can get wherever you get your podcasts. So if you are here watching the VOD over on YouTube later, thank you for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll catch you for the next Nintendo Direct Watch Along. I've been Pete. He's been Steve. We've been Flip Screen. Bye.